Hi, I'm Serenity, co-founder of Serenity Kids, and today I'm going to teach you how to make homemade bone broth that is super nutritious and I love feeding to my baby Della. These are the ingredients we use for hours after many years of trial and error. If you'd like to follow an exact recipe, I recommend ilanaspantry.com. Her bone broth is amazing. So really, all you really need is the bones and water, but I like to make it taste a little bit better. So we add carrots, celery, onion, garlic, a bay leaf, apple cider vinegar, and some fish sauce. Pro tip, I use organic chicken feet for any flavor bone broth I have. I use about 5 or 6. We got these from Bel Campo. You can also sometimes get them from your farmer's market. They add just a ton more collagen and gelatin, especially in chicken bone broth. Today we're making chicken bone broth, so we just kind of collect the chicken bones that we eat from bone-in thighs or hindquarters or a whole chicken, and we put them in a plastic bag, stick them in the freezer, and wait till we get a bag or 2 full. I bought my first Instant Pot just to make bone broth because it's so much quicker. If you don't have an Instant Pot, just use a really big pot, cook it exactly the same, just 24 hours for chicken and 48 hours for beef. Add all of the chopped veggies. So add your chicken feet, your chicken bones up to the fill line on the Instant Pot. If you were using beef bones, you would roast them first, and Alana Amsterdam has instructions on her website. To save more time, you can even put the chicken bones in frozen. Use 1 bay leaf, a tablespoon or 2 of apple cider vinegar, and around a 1/4 cup of fish sauce. And then fill with preferably filtered water right to the fill line. Put the lid on, make sure that the seal is closed, and then pressure cook for 60 minutes. Once it's done cooking, strain it. And another pro tip is that you can cook that same batch of solids again. So just add more water, cook it for another hour. The second batch is a little bit weaker, so mix the first 2 together. It's kind of messy, but it works. And then you store it and freeze it in mason jars. So you can serve to a baby in a bottle or a toddler in a sippy cup. And you can even use bone broth to cook with. You know, maybe cooking some gluten-free noodles, or even in weird places like the liquid for pancakes. And now you can pick up Serenity Kids toddler purees with bone broth, which are combinations of ethical meats, organic veggies, and the best bone broth we could find. I hope that helped. Thank you for watching, and happy bone broth making!